nearby. Greased cannonballs. You pour grease over the heavy metal projectiles. Farrell's crew is going to have a hard time loading these. What the? That was an interesting sound effect. You've set the pirates back several days' work. Hopefully this will delay their attack. There's Keelhaul. I haven't talked to Wailing Mary Schmitz. Maybe she's upstairs. Would explain why the other guy moved down. Pretty boy's still here. Scuttle me skivvies. That's a new one. She must be down below somewhere. Would explain that weird sound we heard. Is that her? Yes. You look different.
Well met.
Can I help you? You know the battle plan, right?
Be careful.
Yes, sir. We attack from the north at your signal. The Brashtide will wash over Broody Bay. Awoo. The Brashtide aren't... Did that name plate change? I'm puzzled. Michael wasn't sure, did it say something else there, or was it just a number with a number within brackets next to it? Because sometimes I've seen that, but I didn't get, I just saw the movement on the nameplate. It doesn't matter, just wondering are my eyes playing tricks with me or not. The Brashtide aren't just pirates, they're Worgen pirates, and they're joining in on the attack. Rivelgaz is definitely going to want to know about this. You feel you've done just about enough damage, and you know the Bloodseal's attack plans. You've done everything that the Baron Rivelgaz has asked of you. It's time to hang up the pirate hat, and return to Booty Bay. The battle looms near. By doing this, you actually get an... No, sorry, no. You don't get an achievement. I was confusing this with the actually honestly gaining rep with the Bloodseal Buccaneers. When you actually honestly gain rep with the Bloodseal Buccaneers, you do become... Let's see. Bloodseal Admiral. You get that title, and you get a Admiral's hat. And ooh, we're nearly at friendly with Everlook, Gadgetzan, and Ratchet. We're only 8 points away. Nice. But yeah, you get an Admiral's hat. I do believe I have that over in palanai. Actually, I might have it here in the collections. Appearances. Hats. Here it is. Bloodseal Admiral. You've seen it on the Goblin Captain. Oh, so here's the Crown of Woe. Not sure about that. Pilgrim's hat. And you can only wear them on certain holidays. Cap of Harmony. Foul-proof goggles. The goggles, they do nothing. Bloody bandana. Not scratchy helmet. Landlubber. Headplate. Other eye patch, which does look cool. It actually really works for him. Elena's bonnet, which comes from the Legion pre-patch. Howled helm. It's headless horseman gear, which honestly looks really weird. It's very strange. Stygian mask. Stygian. Hat of the third sister. Hat of the youngest sister. Second sister. First sister. That's a new Halloween hat. You get it from... they're still at it? It's been gone a while. It's probably because they're grinding the very, very slow way. When I used to do it, I ran all over Booty Bay, hacking and slashing any guard I could get, frequently making runs at the Fleet Master himself and the Baron. And I made a fair bit of rep that way. I was going to say cash, but I made piss all. Probably lost it, honestly, with repair bills. I died a few times. The guns on the guards have a wicked knockback, so they've launched me a few times into the water. I think I died a few times because of that. There must be a way to make more money off this holiday. The Brashtide? I thought they were dead and gone years ago. Rival listens intently as you relay the information you gathered. No? That makes sense. And it's not good news either. The Brashtide are formidable foes. Their numbers are anywhere near what they were before they disappeared. We're in for a nasty battle. Baron Rivalgaz's size. Even with all my suspicions about Farline's plot, we aren't prepared for a full two-front attack between the Bloodseal and the Brashtide. It's going to take a small miracle to hold Booty Bay today. I've got a barrel of double rum in my quarters. Take these steps down 3 flights and check the first door on your right. You can ignore the warnings on the barrel. Those should be the least of your worries. Double rum? Twice the rum in half the space? This must be the double rum. You pour a glass for Ravengaz, then consider pouring one for yourself. Well, he doesn't actually say to get him a glass, he just says, get the barrel. Something is happening outside. Could the Bloodseal be here already be here? Better get Rivalgaz's double rum, quickly. And we actually have our own bit of it now. An extremely potent alcoholic beverage. But since we can only get the one... Shit! Phantom pirate ship. And more boats than they normally have. Batten down the hatches, mateys. There is some Brashtide raider. Don't know where the fleet captain's gone. Oh, he's actually down here. And like a badass, just after killing off a few guys solo. Shaky Phillip. Help! Pirates! Ah! Batten down the hatches, mateys. So, Rivergas, guess who showed up while you were gone? For those occasions when regular rum just won't do. The Baron quickly empties his cup. Ah, much better. Kulgoroth, much better, Kulgoroth. Now let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Sorry. Whenever I hear that phrase, that's all I can think of. I just got Mulan on the brain. I believe that you and I have a town to save. It looks like you brought the whole fleet with you, Kulgoroth, and a pack of angry Brashtide to boot. Hope you're battle ready, because these guys sure came packing. There's more boats than they had out there. Like 3 extra. Must be the Brashtides. You walk on the Baron's land now, you scurvy Worgen scum. I've got an idea, but it's going to involve some footwork on your part. As a Goblin cartel, the Blackwater Raiders have a lot of explosives on hand. In fact, I know for a fact our old friend Narek keeps a case in the back of his shop in the old Port Authority. Go grab them and bring them back here, if they haven't already exploded. When the Brashtide pulled in, Seahorn grabbed the nearest weapon he could and jumped off the ledge here. You'll find him down below, probably pounding new holes into those Worgen skulls. Help him out down there. I can handle the motivation from up here. Farline, come out and fight like a goblin. And Phillip is just yelling, now is the time to panic, everybody. Though Deadline, you walk on the Baron's land now, you scurvy Worgen scum. I do like the first bit of it. The other bit is fine, but you walk on the Baron's land now. Does sound pretty cool. And we can still bank while this is all going on. Even the Worgen won't mess with the bankers. I should have known these Brashtide were alive and up to no good. I'd written them off years ago. I'm getting too old for this. There's too many of them. Fleetmaster Seahorn pauses to catch his breath. What am I saying? There's not enough of them. How about you, you mangy curs? Blow the lily-livered scallywags out of the water. The damsel's bad luck. I heard that this ship here is the damsel's luck. You didn't used to be the captain. Didn't you used to be the captain of that thing? You must know your way around it then. The Brashtide are our main concern, but we still don't want to take an unnecessary pummeling from those cannons of theirs. Grab this rope behind me and take out some of those angry-looking corsairs. Check in with the Baron when you're done. The Brashtide are everywhere. The Baron's Booty Bay bouncers are no match for their sheer numbers, I'm afraid. While we are down here in the fray, why don't you help me get rid of a few of them? When you're done, don't bother coming back here. I'll probably be pretty busy. To be honest, the bruisers of Legion era time would probably, or even Counter time, would probably be more than enough if they hadn't gotten downscaled. Also, Brashtide Sot. That's bizarre. Also, I wonder, does the game count that Bessie's, not Bessie, Bossie's now dead? Yeah, it does. Though I wonder, does this guy up here say anything? Awoo, a pirate's life for me. Ah, it was just a room. Again, I feel sad about Bossy. We pillage, we plunder, we steal sheep and fight. Wolf out me hearties, awoo. We kidnap and ravage and rage by moonlight. Drink me hearties, awoo. Awoo, a pirate's life for me. I love this. Awoo, a pirate's life for me. Put this to music, it'd be brilliant. We're alphas, we're players, we're straight from Gilneas. Wolf out me hearties, awoo. We'll take Booty Bay, or Farline will spay us. Howl out me hearties, awoo. I love it! I love it! Obviously I'm not doing it justice and not singing it or whatever, but it is beautiful. Seriously, someone put this to music and sing it. We're mangy, we're matted, we're working, and how? Wolf out me hearties, awoo. We'll sniff him and mark and rip him to chow. Sing out me hearties, awoo. Awoo, a pirate's life for me. I'm sorry, this is brilliant. I never noticed this before. I just rushed these quests. Okay, it's starting to seem to cycle now, but I really do like it. Whoever wrote that, seriously, well done. Well done, me hearty. I love there's just 3 Brashtide raiders just sitting up there crooning, however the fuck you want to call it. Wait, for a moment I thought she was fighting with a fishing rod. Narcs hand bombs. No flavor text. The rocket chicken's freaking out. Oh god, they're here! Ah! The raiders trying to kill the rocket chicken, I think. Still can auction. And these guys actually look like they're gonna beat the shit out of someone. I'm not sure if they normally do. So it's nice that they actually acknowledge it. You know, rather than just standing there, you know, as if nothing's going on. Awoo, a pirate's life for me. Oh, it seems Shaky's gone this way. Doesn't seem like the old man's down there anymore. Let me see where Shaky is. I'm curious if he's anything unique to say. A little obsessive in seeing Shaky. You have anything unique? Nope. Let's see. Hello there, lad. The name's Oglethorpe. I may be responsible for one of those amazing gnomish devices you might possess. If it blew up, then it wasn't me. If it made you rich, though, we can discuss royalties. Oh, and if you're from Nummergan, you can just take 2 90-degree angles, smash them together, and start marching. I've nothing to say to you. Oh, so there's his wake-up clock. There, it's a hammer that comes out. That's a... Actually, it looks like a tankard. Or no, maybe it is meant to be a hammer. Whatever. There's a weird chair for his head. Game over, man! Goes Shaky Phillip. It's too easy. It's too forced habit almost to say Phillip. Because it's like 1 letter off. And, you know, Phillip's my name. Phillip's my game. Where the hell? Where in the 7 hells is Shaky? Batten down the hatches, mateys. Thought I saw Shaky over this way. Okay, these two, Sly Garrett and Crazy Sparks are trying to put out the fire. that's right next to all these fucking explosives. Yeah, get back to work. Now I regret interrupting their animations. But Sly Garrett. That's a reference to two different Thief characters in games. Garrett isn't that the guy from Thief? I've never played any of those games. I've heard a bit about him, and so an inch of a let's play. I think Yahtzee Yahtzee played a bit of it. And Sly is possibly in reference to Sly Cooper, another thief. It's just the guy sells shady goods. He's a rogue, you know? Swore very shaky. I'm just curious if he says that of interest. The gnome here is just drinking more. But sadly, she's not actually giving us another quest. She never does. That Whispering Rock quest just goes piss all. Piss all anywhere. Wee bit annoying. Maybe it becomes relevant again in a later on zone. I'll deal with those Corsairs in a moment. I just want to see where the hell Shaky's gone. Maybe he's over there. I swore he's... Yeah, he's over this way. I swore I saw his speech bubble that way. Nope, he is none of interest to say, he just runs around. And those commoners, like, remember I was saying about the guards over here, they actually react. These commoners are just standing here passively. Probably because they're just seasonal NPCs, rather than scripted to be here. You know? We sniff them and mark them and rip them to chow. Sing out me hearties, awoo. Brashtide and Bloodsail be damned. The Black Water Raiders hold Booty Bay. Alright, well, let's go deal with this. Insert? That was close. I don't know, for some reason I had the Indiana Jones theme going through my head. And we're a bit into friendly for the Goblin factions now, the non-Booty Bay ones. Is that bit moving separately? For a moment I swore that bit was moving separately. You know, as if, you know, the general like rocking on the waves motion ships make, but only that bit, while the rest stayed stable. That's what I saw. Somehow I don't think that's what was actually even happening. Oh, that was easy. Really, there's nothing else? I'm just gonna have a quick look through this place, just out of curiosity, because I don't know. I just want to see if there's anything of interest. It's kind of weird this isn't pointed out. There probably is an end of interest, but at the very least we get more loot and whatnot. Volatile rum might sell. Kinda doubtful though. What do we get? Buried treasure. Increase... the giant dice looks cool. But that increases energy regen by 30%. I highly approve of that. Now I got broadsides. Combo point generating combo point generating abilities generate one additional combo point, do 20% increased damage. Probably isn't worthwhile pickpocketing people. I'm kind of just doing it on principle. Mulgore spice bread. Oh, you scurvy dog. Hit him. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and I'm glad I emptied my inventory earlier. So awesome. Huh. Strange that we haven't gotten to... Oh, the fishing trainer's up there. She's ready to hit someone with one of her many blades. And oh, really? Fucking phasing.